And we're not gonna fight any of those enemies that we see in the cutscene. Welcome back to Let's Play Serious Sam 2. Well, Shaman said he will meet us at the ceremonial arena. I'll scan the layout of the city, and it seems the whole main street leads toward it. If we don't wander off in some unknown direction, it will surely find it. There are 3 uphill sections of the city, so it will take you some time on foot. Look around, maybe you can find some useful vehicles.
Sam, Mentor's troops are advancing. Use that turret and keep them at bay.
And so we have this turret here, which I don't believe we used before, but this turret is extremely powerful. Because it one-shots helicopters and does a lot of damage to many things. We're gonna use this time that we have no enemies coming up to destroy some of the crates for free. And then there's some of these guys. And also a new variation of this enemy type, which we will... Actually, we just killed right there. There are giant versions of these guys now. They don't appear that often. And I need to constantly look to the left and to the right because they do spawn from there as well. There's a giant one. But you know, this turret makes this fight pretty much trivial. The only problem with it sometimes is that the Simbas who are shooting and helping us out, sometimes they will block your shots. You cannot hurt them. I know sometimes the turret doesn't turn correctly, but whatever. Yeah. Really, the only thing you've got to pay attention for is try to defend the Simbas, because if you do, I mean, they will help you. If they survive. But sometimes they'll block your shots, which is annoying. Oh, there you go. Get rid of that, get rid of that. And we'll just stay here and sort of defend them. Unfortunately, I don't think it's possible to just make them all survive. In any case, we should be fine. Get that first. Boom, boom. Yep. It's pretty much a one-shot on everything with this turret. I would like to shoot that guy, but yeah, that simple was in the way. I believe we were almost done at this point. There's that guy left. Man, that guy actually tanked the hit by blocking with the shield. That's crazy. And we should be done now that they are jumping for joy. Yep, we are done. And they're all gonna leave and we cannot follow them. But we get to now explore this area. There's a couple of huge areas in 1-7, which is kind of a long level, but we're gonna do this and 1-8 in the same episode because it is the boss for this world. I want to make a quick save because sometimes there's a couple of secrets in this level that don't always trigger, and there's one of them right here. You can hear the crying baby nearby. And we kill all these enemies as quickly as possible. And we find the baby. And he gives us. And sometimes this doesn't work correctly. I don't know why. Now, well, this is not a secret. I'm getting shot. Oh. You. Okay, wait a minute. I have a sniper for these occasions. There we go. This box right here has money in it. But after you free that baby, check this out. New vehicle. It's a UFO, and this UFO is pretty good. And I still hear combat music. There we go. Get rid of that helicopter. I even have 2 of these vehicles, so there really is no danger for me right now up until the end of the section. Okay. And then this turret, I killed it. Okay, I'm good. I still hear an helicopter though. And more enemies. You do spawn a few more enemies when you pick up those vehicles, but that's fine. Yeah, vehicles have 500 HP. You can just run into things with this because it has blades. So it deals damage on contact too. It's just very good. Like, I'm not even worried about taking damage here. I'm just going. I honestly don't care. I have another one even if this one gets destroyed. There you go. I hear more battle music. What's going on? Aha! And it's a good, when you're fighting helicopters, it's a good idea to run toward them, especially when they're fighting the rockets, because you fight the rockets, if you're running towards them, the rockets will most likely miss you. Now let's look around here for treasure. There is, in fact, a switch here. And if you press it, wait a minute, let me just move out of the way. And if you press it,
Secret thunder switch has been activated.
you take damage. And you can do that as many times as you want. There you go. Now, going back to where the UFOs were, there should be a secret around here. And it is over to these rocks. I'm gonna quick save because sometimes it doesn't trigger.
Secret
Okay.
ammo has been found.
It's just some secret ammo for the sniper. And it's a secret. For some reason. Now, let's see. Anything else we missed? Any drops before going to the next spot? Let's see here. There was some money over here, I believe. Yeah. You can just jump up here while using a vehicle. And now, I believe we can move on. Now, if we go over here, where we're supposed to go, this happens.
These doors can't be opened. Look around. Maybe you can find a key.
We need to find the key. We're also gonna find 1,000 points here. And now this key has some interesting bugs involving the key. And the key is over here. Now we don't want to go to that key just yet. What you can do is we're gonna make a quick save. I'm gonna show you what happens. Normally, if you pick up the key, then you go back. You get jumped by these guys, and this also spawns a bunch more enemies in the open over there. We're just not gonna fight them just yet, because what you can do is you can just park your vehicle sort of around here and jump over, or you can even go through there, like it doesn't matter. Now, from here I could just drop to the key, but I could just walk around normally if I somehow cannot make that jump. I go to where the key is, and now picking the key is the trigger for the other enemies to spawn, but it won't happen until I go around over there. But I can enter the vehicle through the wall, and it just skips all the enemies and we can just leave. But we're gonna do the things correctly, because we want to kill enemies, we want to play the game as much as intended as possible. Nice. I want to have this demon kill his friends. And I sort of managed to do it. And now we just fight these enemies, which are complete jokes due to us having a vehicle. And I believe there's one last enemy over here now. Yep. Nice. That enemy again usually doesn't spawn if you glitch through the wall to get the key. And I believe that is about it. Let me check my secrets. I have 2 secrets. And this is exactly the secrets I need. Once I go through this door, I cannot go back. I don't think I missed any like special drops or anything. So we're just gonna move on. Now over here in this little temple area, these masks here have health, because you see my crosshair is turning green, which means you can shoot them and they give you points. So you should shoot them. I don't know why these count as enemies now, but they do. They didn't in the prison area, but they do now. Another one over here. This part I'm gonna quick save because we can have a little bit of an issue here. This is the part where I'm probably gonna have some trouble, because we're gonna get introduced to a new enemy type, which I'm not really good at dealing with Although I have a lot of rockets, so I should probably use those. Can I destroy this? Because a can has absolutely nothing in it. And here, any minute now, we'll get introduced. Apart from that guy, which we already know. Now you're not dead. Oh, well, there you go. We're getting introduced to this enemy type, the footballers. Now, they have so much health first because they take 2 rockets each. But they run like that, they push you around a lot. I just don't like fighting them. They have so much health, they throw things, and when they hit you, I mean, they throw you pretty far. Thankfully the shot with the sniper kills them, but there's so many of them. I think I killed that guy, pretty sure I did. I mean, you can dodge them like that, but it's kinda hard to do. Especially when there's a lot of them, you can end up in this situation. But there's something that can help me over here. It's serious damage. And as you can see, I lost a lot of health. It's just that I just don't know how to deal with these guys well. And this serious damage hopefully will last until the next wave. Because there's another wave over there. And I'm wasting so much time. Because if I run fast enough... So, I don't know, there is something else I want to pick up over here quickly. There's a serious score which combined with serious damage means 1,000,000 points. Can I not kill that? Okay. And unfortunately, I didn't get to do serious damage against this guy, but we'll just throw a couple of rockets and grenades. Can you kill? Thank you. I believe that is it. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else to pick up in this area, so we're probably good. This was the hardest part of the level, by the way. It's just those footballers, I'm not really good at dealing with them. The fact that they each take 2 rockets too, it's insane. They have so much HP. Alright. But, that should be only one secret in this area, so we're gonna move on to...
Spikes? I hate spikes.
And we're gonna quick save because touching the spikes is instant death. Wait, was there something I could shoot there? No. Unlike the spikes we saw in the prison, there is no leeway on these ones. You touch them, you die. We don't want to die, if possible. The jumps are not hard, but still. It is very possible to miss them if you're not careful. Thankfully, a lot of ammo in this level. And we get into another open area. Hang on a minute. I need to check my notes here. Okay. Now we're gonna head over to that obelisk over here. And we get bulls and more of these guys. What we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try to funnel them over here. Now they know where we are. And they will try to come here, but at least if they're all coming from one direction, we can probably deal with them a lot better. Probably. But that didn't kill. Wow, that's crazy. By doing this, you know? I mean, probably. I still hear them. At least one thing about the footballers that is good is that you can hear if they, you know, if there's more of them around, you know, because they hear their unique the unique sound effect. Ow. Those too far. I thought it was too far for me. I don't hear any more footballers, so that's good. We just go out now. And now we can show something cool with those turrets. Those are rocket turrets. And they cannot turn. Look at that. They will still shoot at you if they think you're in range. But they have a very hard time turning toward you for some reason. That one can, but that one, see? I even shoot at it, it doesn't turn. It just keeps shooting that way instead. So what I can do is just stay here and do this. Now, funny enough, if you shoot a explosive at them, they will turn around. So that's something weird with these turrets. See, like that? It instantly turns toward you. Shoot just any other projectile, any other bullet at them, they won't do that. Picking this armor up spawns a couple enemies, but nothing we cannot deal with. What is shooting at me? I'm just another one of these guys, okay. Can you die? Thank you. Okay. Now, I believe that was all for this area. There's not much in this first part. Ow. Okay, dodge it. And now we take care of the demon over here. There's a lot of resources for us over there. I kind of want to grab that backpack because I'm running out of grenades. And you can destroy the fountain, not that it does anything. And here in this huge area, because there's a whole area over there and an whole other area over there, like this place is insanely big. I missed that? How did I miss it? I'm doing no damage on focus, that's why. I thought it was enough to kill them, but apparently not. That shows how much little damage unfocused the sniper does. Absolute garbage damage. Anyway, there's a little glitch you can do here. Quick save. We're gonna head over here, and what's gonna happen is that as you approach this area, a whole lot of enemies spawn. Well, just a few turrets actually. But what you can do instead of doing that is you can go over here and jump over the wall, grab 1,000 points. And now the enemies will not spawn because the trigger is about over there and we just skipped it. In fact, we'll activate it later as we go back, just to kill those enemies. Now, we grab 5k. And there's another basketball hoop over there. And we get to play this game again. Now, it is possible, you cannot jump and activate the secret, but you can sort of do it by throwing the ball at the ground and then doing this. Let's see if I can do it. Actually, I'm gonna quick save. It's a little hard. You gotta do something like that. Let's see. Just put it at the ground. A little bit further in. There it is. You can do that, and it spawns a secret cannon. Let's try to do this as intended. There you go, first try. And it spawns a secret cannon. It is a weapon that you don't get to see often, and it's pretty damn powerful. I'll show you what it does right in a minute as I trigger the secret for these guys. Yeah, it does that. It throws cannonballs, which are pretty damn powerful. Maybe there's another one. Yep, there it is. There we go. Killed all turrets. And we are now done for this side. We're gonna have to go toward that huge monkey statue. That's our next destination. Let me see here. We're gonna have to make a quick save, I believe, because there's another secret that doesn't happen all the time. And we get introduced to this new enemy type. It is the demon lady. It has a name, I don't remember it. We will get introduced to much later on throughout the game. This secret item sometimes doesn't spawn. Don't ask me why. It just doesn't. What the hell? I forgot about the albino over there. But we're gonna sort of ignore everything And apparently I found a secret area. I'm gonna pull out the cannon since we have it in one shot albinos. We're gonna sort of ignore most enemies here because if we head toward the right, we can get, oh, not only we can get these guys to help us a little bit. I can hear kamikaze. These guys just go shot down, but we don't care. We're just gonna go over here. There's a secret area. There's a vehicle too. That's what I was looking for. And now that we have a vehicle, we're just gonna ignore enemies again because if we go over to this secret area that we discovered, which is this area here for some reason, it's secret. Don't ask me. We got a serious score. We should have gotten a lot earlier, but whatever. Better late than never. And we did it! Okay, and now for the last secret of this area. Check it out! Another one of those witches that hurt you when you use it. And that's kind of it. I believe those are all the secrets for this open area. Let me just check my progress here. 9 out of 11. Yup, because we're just missing 2 and are in the last zone. So I didn't do any commentating on the last fight just because I wanted to hear the music. It's just sometimes I will just shut up and let you listen to the OST. Because it's good, and I might as well have you give some moment for the OST to shine. Now these spikes have sparkles, which means you are allowed to miss the jumps here 3 times. Actually 2, and the 3rd you will take damage and die. Going third person for this one, not necessary, but it's you can. And you get a lot of health and a lot of armor. And we're going to the last area.
Sam, before you enter the ceremonial arena, find yourself 4 bananas for good luck.
I love bananas.
Sam loves bananas, keep this in mind because it will come back throughout the game. There's an helicopter somewhere, a couple of helicopters really. Also primeval here. We're just gonna go in the corner here near the first banana. We don't want to pick it up just yet because if I do that, it spawns a bunch of enemies. I don't want that. Possibly. Can I kill that? Did I kill the helicopter? Good. Okay. Thank you. And here I just want to sort of stand still and kill all the enemies before collecting the banana. Every time you do collect a banana, you get more enemies. So possibly, if I can... Yeah. Dodge them. Okay. If they're alone, they're not trouble. But when there's multiple of them, you get easily overwhelmed. Okay, we'll grab the banana. That will spawn more enemies.
Great! You found the first banana. 3 more to go.
Yeah, baby.
There's another helicopter coming this way. And we have parrots, so we might as well use them. Once we beat the boss of this area, we lose everything. And the boss itself doesn't really need any of our weapons to kill, so... I mean, you can use your own ammo, but it's completely pointless. I grab this armor, why not? Spawns this guy, which is completely useless. Bananas are all like in corners, so all we gotta do is sort of like go around the perimeter. There's another one over there, and there's I believe 2 on the other side. So it's not that bad.
Way to go! You found the second banana.
Great. 2 more to go.
Got a few rockets here I can use. Line this up. Nice. See, if you just pick up all the bananas in one go, you'll get absolutely destroyed because you spawn all the enemies' waves at once. But if you do that, if you just slowly take care of everything after each banana, it will be much easier to deal with this stuff. See if I can. Nope, I can't do that. There you go. It's fine, there's 50 health over here anyway. Thankfully you're given plenty of HP, plenty of things to deal with all the problems. Nice. Nice. Oop, I hear ya. Where are you? Nice. Okay, we might as well use the Clodovics. No reason not to. Especially when there's only helicopter and they cannot randomly lock onto other things. There you go. And since we're near the secret area number 1 for this area, might as well. It does spawn a few things, but not a problem for us. Not really a problem for us. Okay. Believe it's now possible to move on. And before we pick up the other bananas, we're gonna take secret. Well, actually, there's one right here, so we'll just pick this up. Put this one up, and
Piece of cake.
nope, wrong button. Okay, I just wanted to snipe that out. I missed it. There's too many rocks around here. There we go. I can use this one though to protect myself. And now we're gonna use this Clodovic against the helicopter, which is having trouble. You're fine, sir? Okay. Sure, we'll grab this stuff. Why not? I'm full, boy. Might as well grab it. Oh. There you go. Okay, you're done, and you're done. There is another secret over there in the corner where those rocks are, near the third banana. Now for this one, we're gonna go in third person. We're gonna have to do this jump here, and then from this ledge do this jump, and look at that, 5k.
Secret treasure has been found.
And that is it. Now we're gonna just grab the last banana and leave, if possible. I believe this is in the back corner. Let me go ahead and get this on the ready. Well, actually, get the Clodovics on the ready. Oh, we have 7 of them now. We'll be fine.
Now proceed to the ceremonial arena.
Yeah, baby.
We might as well use these parrots. Again, we're gonna lose everything after the boss, so why not? And there you go, that was the last wave. I'm gonna make a quick save for possible problems that may arise in a minute. And with that, let's leave.
Hey, let me in. Come on. Open the goddamn door. Wilma! What the?
It's me, Shaman. Why the hell are you yelling?
Don't know. Feels good, I guess.
Let me try.
Whoa.
Now let's hurry and summon Kwongo. The city of Ursul is almost liberated. But now we must face the greatest threat, Kwongo himself. We constructed a catapult that can kill monster. Protect us while we prepare the ammunition. I will summon Kwongo now. I'll have to try something completely different.
Whoa! Look at the size of that.
That's what she said. Finally, the shaman summoned Kwongo. Now, two of you can do a little dance of death. I'm checking out. Remember, your weapons won't do much damage. The best tactics could be to protect the Simbas while they operate the catapult. The lava mixture shaman has prepared should do the rest. Now, as we get into this level, you will notice something very weird if you already played this game.
Spank the monkey.
With great pleasure.
Is that what we're supposed to do here? We're just supposed to do some tower defense and kill these guys. You can actually destroy some of the stuff the boss throws at you. But as you can see, there are no enemies here other than the ones initially. In fact, we had to kill 4, which is insane. Sometimes I only get to kill 1 and then nothing else happens. Now, what's supposed to happen is there are actually supposed to be more enemies, but because the game runs to 2 out of an FPS, they are all outside that wall. And as a matter of fact, what I will do is I will do a serious bomb here to kill them. And as you can see, they exploded right there. You've seen the particle effects. They were all there. Again, this is a problem with higher FPSs, and this just happens. And so I get to do almost nothing. You can shoot the boss if you want, but it does almost no damage. You see more particle effects down there, meaning enemies just spawn outside the arena.
So what are you gonna do with Kwongo? It'll take months to bury him.
Don't worry, we know what to do.